Hello and welcome back to the second week in Portugal. So myself and Dwayne had a bit of downtime between competitions. So this was the Monday, we were watching the F1 in the sun, which was very nice. And then we made our way down to Santarém and we stayed one night in this very lovely hotel before heading on to the next hotel to join the rest of the team. So they left us a lovely card, there was a nice pool, and they had a lovely breakfast sorted for us for the next day. This was a lovely steak that we had that night as well. So that was a really, really nice little break in between competitions. And then we moved to the next hotel. They had a spa kind of situation. They were like weird sandals that they gave us to wear in around the spa, and had this pancake maker that made these really weird long trails of pancakes. We didn't have to mind the kids at this competition, so we had a bit more downtime. We were exploring the town and stuff, and that was a Stitch teddy that all of us got enamored with over the course of the week. We spent a lot of money on it, not to win it. So this was a lot more of a chill competition than the week before. I wasn't judging, I was coaching, which is a very different experience, and so I got to be on the floor with the kids, and it's a lot more intense in terms of watching your gymnasts compete because you're right there, instead of just seeing them come by during one of 150 kids. But yeah, it's a lot simpler, you don't have to do the long hours as a judge does. And I done a competition with the kids on the last day to make them more engaged in the competition. I think it went really well, and that was the prize that they gave them. Santarém is a lovely little town, and as you can see here, this is the footage of us getting a lot of taxis that we got during the week there. I think I spent maybe about €70 on taxis over the whole week, and then a €40 taxi as soon as I got home, which was crazy. There was a sushi restaurant there that wasn't a sushi restaurant that I kept building up to Dwayne, so it was pretty funny when we got there and it wasn't a sushi restaurant. So to make up for it, we went for a couple of drinks, and then we ended up in this country pub out in the middle of nowhere, which was quite funny. We had a really good time that night, and the place we ended up was really cool. We got talking to a guy from Kilkenny, I think he was living in. Or Trim, sorry, he's living in Trim for the past 18 years, but he's from that little town, which is pretty cool. And then I came home, and myself, Anna, Mari and Josue, we went to the beach, went to Portmarnock, and this was Anna over at the ice cream truck, and she was still playing music on her Bluetooth to my speaker, which was like so far away, which is pretty cool. This is us getting in the water, and so yeah, it was a pretty nice way to end the week.